296
pages,
nearly 296 pictures.
And there are 350 pictures.
300, because in some pages there are many, yeah. And we can see beautiful landscapes, people, animals, even insects, and nature. How many pictures did you take, and did you pick some of them, or all the ones you have taken, you inserted them in the book?
There were probably about 10,000 originally, and then we got that easily down to 500. But from 500 down to 350 was very difficult because there were so many beautiful pictures. Yeah. We wanted to include everything from Sky Bar to the Bedu. So if there were 2 or 3 pictures that were similar, we lost them and got down to 1. So there's not much repetition in the book. Every page is different,
yeah,
and it tells a story.
It's all you have shown all the sides, yes, of Lebanon.
Yes, even some of the bad things.
Yeah, which makes the charm of charm of Lebanon. I
exactly,
think.
Yes.
I think this all controversy.
Absolutely.
This is what makes Lebanon what it is.
Exactly.
قلت له إنه في 296 صفحة تقريبا، قال لي 320 صورة. سألته قد إيه، وأكيد في الطبيعة والناس حتى الحيوانات وكلها. قال لي إنه ضلوا أخذ تقريبا 1000 صورة. أكيد نقى منهم 500 بسهولة، ولكن من 500 ل 350 كانت صعبة لأنه كان صور جميلة جدا. You say you have fallen under Lebanon's spell. I love this sentence in the book.
Yeah.
Why? What does Lebanon convey to you?
It's mostly the people. I mean, it's the charm of the people, an incredible welcome wherever you go. And, you know, I have so many friends now after 2 years, and also I've just been asked to be a godfather to a Lebanese child. So, you know, I'm dug in. I'll always be coming back to Lebanon.
Yeah. This is true that many people, many strangers who come for once, and if they come once, then they want to come again.
Yeah.
And I think this is you said it's about the people and maybe about everything.
It is. It's a mixture of everything.
It's a mixture of
yeah.
سألته إنه هو قال أنا يعني وقعت تحت إذا بدنا نقول جاذبية لبنان. سألته ليه؟ قال لي أكثر شيء أكيد الناس، لأنه الناس كثير يعني قريبة، وكمان طلبوا، صار عنده 17 صديق بلبنان، وحدا منهم طلبوا إنه يكون عراب أولادهم، يعني لقى إنه هذا الشيء جميل جدا ورح يرجع يجي على طول على لبنان. We see you try to do, when we open the pages, you always have two totally different pictures,
yes,
but they
work together.
Yeah, they have something. There's the parallelism between them, like for example, especially about religions. When we see the Maronite bishops, and then we see the Druze sheikhs, and then we can see Lady of Lebanon, and then we can see the mosque.
Yes.
Why did you?
Well, I'm glad you noticed that, because that was the hardest work, to make everything work together. I mean, I wanted to create a balance. You know, I wanted to make sure the Druze were represented, the Sunni, the Shia, the Maronites, the Orthodox. Everybody, you know, what makes up Lebanon, that it all fits in the book, so that everybody from whatever background they come from would find their Lebanon in the book. Everyone will find something of themselves in there, but also they will find things they've never seen. I mean, every Lebanese I know who've seen the book says, well, where's this? I've never been there, I've never heard of this.
It's very
true. And even Robert Fisk, who knows Lebanon well, he wrote that after 34 years, he still found some things that he hadn't seen before.
We thank you for that. We rediscover Lebanon thanks to your wonderful book. قلت له انه اكيد بكتبه وقت نفتح على طول في صور مختلفه، ولكن على طول بيعمل مثل شيء بيربط بين الصورتين، مثل مثلا صوره اكيد المطارنه الموارنه ومقابلها الشيوخ الدروز، او سيده حريصه مقابلها جامع. قلت له ليه؟ قال لي تفرجي اكيد قد ايه في انه كل الاديان بلبنان وكلهم عايشين بتعايش، وكمان تيكون كل واحد عم بيشوف هالكتاب يلاقي حاله فيه. وحتى قال لي انه في كثير لبنانيه اكتشفوا لبنان من خلال هالكتاب الرائع ونحن بنتشكره لهالكتاب. You said this book is a celebration of what a country has to offer to someone with the time to look around it.
Exactly.
You had the time to look around you.
Yes.
With an eye that is not the Lebanese eye, but you conveyed the most beautiful things that we even don't care about. Can you explain that to us?
Well, I have a painter's eye. I'm always looking for beautiful things, and there were three audiences for the book. There was for the diaspora, people in Mexico or Canada or Australia. They can have it on their table and show people this is my country. Then there's the foreign tourists who, like when I first came, don't have any idea of Lebanon. When I showed this to English people, they all said, I'm going to Lebanon on holiday. And then there's also the Lebanese here, my friends who go to the beach, they go to Faraya skiing, but they don't go to Akkar, they don't go to Hermel, they don't go to Yanta or Nabatieh or Naura, where they're seeing the baby turtles. It's a wonder of the world to go down to the beach and watch these turtles being born. But very few people go and see that. And up into the Shuf, the wonderful national park that is 5% of the country. So it's also to encourage people in Beirut or Tripoli or
to discover the real Lebanon.
Because nowhere in the book is more than 2.5 hours away. You could go in your car in 2 hours to anywhere in the book. And that's the idea, is to make people go out and explore Lebanon.
جميل جدا. شو بعده قايل هو قلت له بيقول بالكتاب انه لبنان هو مثل احتفال لمين بده او عنده وقت انه يطلع حواليه. قال انه هو عامل هالكتاب اول شيء للبنانيين اللي عايشين برا يرجعوا يفرجوا بكل اكيد فخر انه هيدا لبنان بلدنا، او اكيد لا اللي ما بيعرف شيء عن لبنان مثل ما هو وقت اجى على لبنان يبين انه لبنان جميل جدا، وفي كثير اجانب فرجيهم الكتاب وقالوا له نحن بدنا نروح على لبنان، واكيد للبنانيه اللي عايشين ببيروت واللي ابدا ما بيروحوا بيكتشفوا وطنهم، لانه اللي بيشوف هالكتاب مش بس بيعتز بلبنان، بيقول انه اكيد بيكون محظوظ اللي بيخلق بلبنان وبيعرف يحافظ على لبنان وبيضل عايش بلبنان. Do you think about maybe writing something again about Lebanon?
Absolutely. I'm already writing a book with no photos, a story of my 2 years here and all the adventures that I had.
It's being inspiring.
Very inspiring. And also it'd be nice to do another, even more personal book. I think I might well come and give lectures maybe at AUB or LAU, at Gazalik, different, to young photographers, because there's a good photographic scene here in Lebanon. And it'd be nice to meet the young Lebanese and see what images they're capturing as well.
Of course, we will be pleased to have you amongst us. That's why really thank you. أكيد عم بيكتب كتاب عن تجربته بسنتين بلبنان. أكيد استوحى كثير من هالبلد، ورح يرجع كمان يعطي محاضرات ويعطي كمان يعلم التلاميذ بالجامعات فن التصوير، وبتصور يعني أجمل من هالتصوير أنا بتاريخ قراءتي ما شفت. I do thank you, Mr. Max Milligan, and we are really pleased and honored to have you amongst us on MTV, and hopefully we will have you also for your new book.
Great. يعطيك العافية.
يعطيك العافية. هلا بنتقل لزميلتي كاتيا.